Good morning. Happy Friday. Hallelujah. Welcome to Ozarks. Excuse me. What's happening, Kenya?
Everything's fine.
Just get it. Yeah.
I'm Kenya Wilhite. This is Jeremy Rabe.
Who? What?
You
What's
gonna be
happening?
all right?
It just hit me. Kenya, I'm
Woo!
so sorry. Wow, you never know. Welcome to the show. It's Friday. We're so excited you're joining us. Kenya, I know we saw you on, was it Monday?
Monday.
Monday. But we hadn't seen you in a while, and we miss you.
Well, my hair grew.
It sure
That's
did.
how long it's been since I've been here. I've
Your
had
hair is
time
a
for my hair to grow.
Whole new length right now.
It's a whole different
Whole
thing.
new thing.
Yeah.
But welcome, so good to see you.
Good to be back.
Now, we're going to have a Catching Up with Kenya segment coming up in the second hour. We're going to find out how your song request thing went Wednesday night.
Okay.
Because you had to be on the spot and just sing songs that people requested
Yeah.
for money.
It was both fun and terrifying, but it was a good night.
That is so fun.
It was a good
looks
night.
fun. I saw some posts. I was trying to like them as I saw them, but I go to bed early, so I didn't get to see
Right.
all of them. But it looked fun because I love all those people you were singing with, because reminiscing of days of yore and performing.
I know.
And
They're all such great people. They're all such successful realtors. I mean, we're just, and so many of us had not been on stage in a couple of minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It's been a hot
was
minute.
good. It was a good time.
And by the way, too, guys, you know, Maddie is not here yesterday or today, and she will also be gone Monday, but she has a very good reason. She's getting married tomorrow
That's
in
so
St.
exciting.
Louis. We're so excited for her. Now, if you have not gone to the Ozarks Fox AM TikTok, please go check this out, because Maddie and I have a running joke about how I want her to walk down the aisle. I want Maddie to do a Fosse walk and just run down the aisle, like she can't wait to get there. So we posted a fun little video on our TikTok.
Awesome.
Well, then to my surprise, last night was Maddie's rehearsal dinner. Okay, so I'm eating dinner and I get a text from Maddie with a video that she sent me from the rehearsal. Are you ready to see this?
Oh, I'm ready to see it.
Here's Maddie. Take a look. Look, she did the Fosse run and
Ran it. She didn't waste any time. She's like, I'm not gonna slow this thing down. And
she's
no
ready.
nuance there. She just went
when they
for it.
say you're racing to the altar,
She's racing to the altar.
Maddie is racing to the altar. I was like, I told her, I did have to text her a few times yesterday morning for other stuff, but I was like, I told her when she left, I was like, listen, I am not gonna bother you. I am not gonna text you. Don't think about work. Just enjoy yourself. And then cut to me yesterday morning, being beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna
Oh, I'm
text
so
you.
sorry.
I'm so sorry, but
So sorry.
here's one text.
You should do that about 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Oh.
No.
As she's walking down the aisle, I'm gonna FaceTime her, like,
That
oh
would
my
be
God, how's
so
it going?
rude.
Maddie, can I see you walking in the aisle?
What are you doing? What are you doing
right now? How's everybody look?
What are you wearing?
She would kill me. I wouldn't do that,
Don't
though.
do it.
No.
Just don't do it.
We wish her so much happiness and love and such a I just hope I want it to be as awesome and as memorable as it possibly can be for her tomorrow.
Sure.
So,
And she's gonna be she's a beautiful person.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I can only imagine how gorgeous she's gonna look tomorrow.
well, I haven't seen her. Well, she showed me a picture of the dress, so I got to see the dress ahead of time because I was like, show me the dress. I want to see it.
Yeah.
And it's gorgeous, and her color scheme is gorgeous. She has like this really pretty purple for the bridesmaids. But anyway, speaking of gorgeous, guess who's here today?
Who's here?
Sydney Moran. Sydney.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, everyone.
We are
How's it
so
going?
happy to see you.
I know. I'm so happy to be here. It's like I never usually get to be here in the mornings when you guys are
Yeah.
here. And so Jesse's off today. Jesse's taking a long weekend. So they asked me to.
Well-deserved.
Yes, well deserved. And so they asked me to fill in on Daybreak. And I was like, oh my God, I get to see Jeremy and Kenya. Yay!
We are so happy. We got to see Sydney last week at our Founders Day of Caring.
We did,
And we were chatting every time I'd pass the table. I'd be like, hey, how's it going? What's happening? When are you going to be on our show? And so we were so excited about this.
Yes, and Founders Day of Caring, I got a workout in that day because we had to do so much walking. It was so fun though, and I enjoy volunteering. And it was nice to, get to see Convoy of Hope, and because that beautiful new building, and I know they're having some new construction going on over there. But yeah, it was good to see you guys then too, because it's like we just, we kind of stay in our own zones and we don't see that many people outside of our shifts.
Yep.
So whenever we do these team meetings or we come together to volunteer, we get to see everyone.
That's our catch-up time.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure is.
By the way, too, if the viewers don't know, where can they find you normally here at the stations?
Sure. So on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm usually reporting for Colorton News at 5 and 6, and then on Thursday and Friday, you can see me on Fox 49 at 6:30. And then if you're not doing anything on the weekends, you can watch me on the weekends. I'm the weekend anchor, so we have shows on KOZL at 9 p.m. and then we also have shows on Colorton at 10.
So she works all the time.
Yeah.
Like 24/7.
Yeah, it seems like you do. You never
Got it.
stop, Sydney.
Okay.
Yes, I was actually on air 12 hours, well, now 13 hours ago. I was on air at 6 p.m. last night. I went home, ate dinner, showered, went to bed, woke up at 2:30, put on my makeup, did my hair, and then got back to work at 3:30.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Now I feel like a slacker.
Yeah.
No, I was just like, I got to get through this day, and I was like, I have to sleep because I don't do well when I don't run on any sleep. I don't know
Yeah.
anybody that
Yeah,
does, you know.
true.
But I got 6 hours of sleep. I took a Tylenol PM and I was knocked out.
There you
So,
go.
Yeah.
Well, Sydney, we're so glad you're here. You look amazing.
Thank
You
you.
look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, as my
Yeah.
grandpa would say.
And I haven't had any caffeine.
Oh.
I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink
Oh.
coffee.
I am so impressed because I have to bring this on set with me. So
Yeah, I'm just running on pure adrenaline probably right
That's
now.
Really impressed.
So do you have a few
Impressive.
stories for us this morning?
We do, and they're kind of interesting. So we're going to start with a story about two tech billionaires. It's going to be Mark Zuckerberg and what's his other name? Elon Musk. They apparently agreed to face off in a cage fight, and it was all orchestrated over social media, I believe on Twitter and Instagram. Tesla CEO Elon Musk posted a tweet on his social media platform saying he was, quote, up for a cage fight with Mark Zuckerberg. I don't really know what started that, why he just decided he wanted to fight Mark Zuckerberg. But then Zuckerberg posted a screenshot of Musk's tweet on his Instagram stories with the caption reading, "Send me location. Just send me a location, I'll be there." Musk replied with Vegas Octagon, and that's where UFC competitions take place in Las Vegas, Nevada. And Jeremy and Kenya, if you've seen any of these UFC fights, I mean, they're pretty brutal. Like, there's blood all over the octagon. I've watched a couple. So when I'm thinking a fight, that's what I'm imagining for these two.
Yeah.
Meta spokesperson says Zuckerberg's post was not a joke. They say this is the real deal, and the story speaks for itself. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I also heard that Mark Zuckerberg, he has some mixed martial arts training.
Oh no.
So he might have a leg up.
All right.
Okay, can I ask you about this question first of all? Okay, between the two, A, who do you think would win? And then the second part is, if you could fight either one of them, who would you fight? Okay, go, Sydney.
Okay. Well, I think Mark Zuckerberg will win just because he has some mixed martial arts training. You know, I think he even posted a video somewhere of him, like, you know, doing his little thing. So I think he's going to win. But I would probably prefer to fight Elon Musk because I think he just seems like he's just going to show up and be like, all right, well, I'm going to, you know, do whatever I want to do.
Right.
And hopefully I'll win. He just kind of has like a very nonchalant attitude about it, but he could surprise us if this actually happens.
Kenya?
Well, I think Mark's going to win. I think he just might have a little more scrappiness in it.
Yes, yes.
I think that's it. I think he's scrappy.
Yeah.
And then I think Elon, I agree with you. I think he's just going to show up and be a little bit like, sheepish
By the way,
about it.
did you hear Jake? Jake and
I
Art
heard
just
that.
said
What did he
that he
say?
thinks Zuckerberg is a black belt.
I thought that was God.
God is talking
Was that
to
you?
us.
God is saying choose Mark Zuckerberg. That's what God is saying.
Very close.
I will say, I would love to see if it really happens. TMZ was reporting on this
Yeah.
all day yesterday, and I was just like glued to it. I really don't care who wins, but I think I would love to fight Zuckerberg.
Really?
You'd like to fight him? You just want to fight him?
I want to fight him. I'm not very good. I'm not athletic. I don't have any training, but I would just love to just like take out my aggressions on Zuckerberg.
Jeremy wants
Honestly-
to fight this morning.
Just
kind of
Zuckerberg.
mood.
I just think he needs to be brought down a peg. I think he's
Oh.
too cocky.
All right.
Agreed.
Social
yes.
network, if you saw that,
You don't think
I think
Elon
he's
is
sketchy.
cocky?
Well,
They're
yes,
both
but
cocky.
they're both cocky, but I just
Okay.
But I haven't seen a movie about Elon yet. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I feel like they have to make one. I mean, especially since he bought Twitter and, you know, all the...
It's coming, probably.
Yeah.
It's coming. And so then we'll probably get a real look at who Elon Musk
Okay,
is.
there's our opinions. All right.
Okay, which we value highly.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, our next story is good news for you guys who wake up early. I don't usually wake up early except for today. A new study that finds short daytime napping could be good for your health. Are you normal nappers?
No.
I nap all the time.
Oh, I wish I could nap.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if I'm even really tired, I will nap in between my live shots from 5 and 6 p.m. Yes, don't tell my boss.
No, I
but
won't. Secret safe here.
I literally set a timer just because I need a quick power nap in. But researchers from London and Uruguay examined data from more than 35,000 people from ages 40 to 69, and they found participants who took naps during the day regularly had a larger total brain volume, which they say is linked to a lower risk of dementia, which is pretty interesting. The study found the average difference in brain volume between habitual nappers and those who are not was equivalent to delaying 2.6 years to 6.5 years of aging. Ooh. Researchers advised to keep naps to less than 30 minutes. I don't do that, though. I'm at least an hour napper.
Are you so it doesn't throw off your body for the rest of the day? Because if I nap, my body clock is thrown off, and then I don't sleep well that night because of, I don't know why, but I feel horrible after I nap.
Really?
I feel groggy and draggy, and then my night's sleep is ruined. Then I have to get up, and then you've got to be on for the show, and I feel foggy.
I usually nap. I'll give you my nap schedule: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I work. I get up semi-early, which semi-early for me on a Saturday and Sunday is 10 a.m.
Okay? Oh, wow.
So I'll get up at 10.
Can't imagine, can you?
She takes a nap at noon.
Yes.
I go and work out, and then I take a nap probably around 1 or 2, and then I come to work.
Wow. I'm going to call her between 1 and 2 before she comes in the middle of her nap.
In the middle of the nap.
Just because I'm mad that you can nap.
Yeah. And then,
that's wild.
I mean, it just depends, because Monday and Tuesdays I have off. So it just kind of depends on when I want to take a nap.
Well, you know what? Your body is telling you need sleep. And obviously you're going to live longer now. And so there you go.
Yeah.
But I do get the whole feeling groggy thing.
Yeah.
Like I do sometimes. Probably today, I'm probably going to take a 3-hour nap.
But you deserve that today, though.
Yeah.
Because of the schedule you've had.
Yeah, you get to nap.
I guess I do, but I still feel groggy.
I do feel that way. I'm curious. Tom Schmidt, are you a napper or no?
No. I'm kind of like you, Jeremy. If I take a nap, I feel I just can't wake up after that.
Yeah.
Right.
Very groggy, and then that night's rest just doesn't come in as strong as it would if I stay awake. So I try to just stay awake during the day, keep busy, and that way that evening I'm ready to go to bed.
Oh, and Tom, who would you rather fight, Elon or Zuckerberg?
Oh, Zuckerberg.
See, me too.
I don't like
about
Zuckerberg.
him.
I don't know. Something about him just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'm thinking I'd probably lose, but I still like to throw in a few punches.
Right, yeah.
I think you could. I think it'd be a fair fight.
Thank you. Thanks for your belief in me, guys.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
Appreciate that.
we'll tag team. We'll tag him.
Tag team,
There you go.
Schmidt and
There you
Rame.
go.
There we go.